beautiful.
That's a great fucking record, man. Oh yeah!
Confronts to the corner of the globe. It's a real trip.
You said you need a little something to pick you up. There's miracles around you every day if you just stop to take the time and just sort of pluck them out of the air.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
zelda の伝説ムジュラの仮面メモリー拡張パック付きも
Watch out!
Excuse me.
Hey guys, what is going on? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Gaming Lifestyle Lounge. I'm your host, America's #1 online video game personality, Ben, the Parvinator Parvin, here at your service, late though I may be. What's up, guys? What's going on? Running a little late today, sorry. Rhizone, how you doing, man? Welcome. Yeah, sorry, today was a tough setup, man, and honestly, I had a lot of things ready to go, and then, you know, we because we had some issues with the previous save file from Oracle of Ages that no longer exists, and there's some great things that you get when you link the games, and I realized last second, man, I can get this Master Sword. I would have the Master Sword under normal circumstances. If I hadn't lost that save file, I'd be able to go and get it. So, you know, we're going to give this thing another try. We couldn't get it done yesterday, but we were at it for a long time. Welcome, guys. Here it is. I hope the finale for, well, both Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Seasons. This is part 2 for us. We did Ages about a year or two ago. I had a really good time with it. I played it on a different system, and that save file is, I think, is kaput. I'm pretty sure it's gone at this point. Or at least maybe kaput. This is the word I'm going for there. But I don't know. It's gone forever. How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. we're gonna beat this game. Hopefully, we've got some pretty fun recap to do. That honestly, it's a bit lengthy, but it's because we saw a whole lot of story just last night. So basically, at this point, just to give you guys sort of a programming heads up. At this point in the game, we were able to take a warp that sends us to the boss battle with Twinrova, and I'm assuming Ganon beyond that. I've seen the Ganon sprite, like I knew that he was the or a Ganon sprite, I guess. I knew that he was sort of the overarching boss between the two games. But yeah, at this point, I guess we've officially finished Oracle of Seasons. You know, we saw... that's, you know, we beat Onox or whatever, saw that scene. You guys will see it in the recap here, but there's a lot of fun story to see. So, yeah, give me 1 second and I'll get the game and the recap ready to roll.
Excuse me, princess.
Give me a hell yeah!
All right, let's do it. All right, so let's start with this recap. Here we go. This is a bit of a long one, but man, I went in to edit this down, but actually, there's a lot of the cutscenes are really just back to back to back sometimes. So, yeah, it sounds good, Ralph. Good luck with that desk. Oh, we're talking IKEA here. I don't want to take you away from your tools, but yeah, thanks, man. Enjoy your lurk and good luck with the desk. Oh, that's funny, Rhizone. Yeah. I try to find some tags, you know, that we can all find a little personal meaning and reference in life, you know. This was us beating the level 8 boss, Medusa. I don't know, I actually never looked up their name. The giant Medusa-looking head. Anyway, we finally got that boss battle done, and we got the final heart container. And I mentioned this before, but just a quick pause here. There was something funny, since we did a linked game, we were able to bring... We beat Oracle of Ages, and I lost that save file, but I found this code that would let me, you know, link over a game. And then when we start the second one, start Oracle of Seasons, it would know that we beat the previous one, and the storyline would build to this greater conclusion. Well, again, that save file was lost, but I was able to put a code in, and here we are getting this 8th essence at this point. Go ahead, play. Man, I wish I could go for another standing... You know, adjustable sounds nice, being able to, you know, stand or sit. Or maybe it's all standing. Just a matter of how high we want the desk. I used to have a standing desk, and I actually really liked it. I miss that at this point, because I can't ever get comfortable here. I feel like I'm a little too low in this chair, and I could get a new chair, but I think we might have a move in the not too distant future, so I'm just kind of holding off on any. Nothing else is changing about this apartment until then. All right, 8th and final essence, and the Maku tree has been filled with their former power. They want to come give us a little something something. So. We took the scenic route back to the Maku tree, and then, you know, again, we're going to be getting a lot of cutscenes here. Gathered all the 8 essences of nature. You've become a true hero who understands the essences of nature. You are hope for all that live. Take this seed. You got a huge Maku seed. This is the one that's on the cover, or the, you know, the box art. This should penetrate evil forces. Nothing like a big old seed to penetrate those evil forces. Get down, menu. Link, first, you must defeat Onox. General of Darkness, and Rock Pokemon, and save the Oracle of Seasons. Din, with Din's help, perhaps you can reach Twinrova. Good luck, Link. I'm honestly impressed you still had your old desk for that long, Ralph. That's pretty sweet. Some hero. All right. Here we go. Iron Knuckle looking Onox here. Come if you dare, Link. Is this Nabooru? If you are their so-called hero, then their hero is no match for my powers of darkness. Gwahaha. I like the encased in the crystal there. Poor Den. Link, the final trial has come. Head north to the temple ruins, shrouded in darkness. Onyx's castle is there. Please bring Din back safely. You understand the essence of seasons and ages. May the protection of the Triforce. There's a couple of glasses cases on my desk that I think I'm shaking the desk with my leg and I'm just hearing them click. Wonder if that's coming through. Anyway, we take that big old Maku seed. And here we are, our 8 essences. Sort of 8 like sort of story key items that you get. And it's all gonna power Link up. And he's gonna go kick some ass.
Poggers!
Sorry, what's that, Rhizone? Hey, as long as it's comfortable for you, too, your desk. Whatever works. All right, so here we got a Zelda. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Rhizone. Yeah, I've got everything kind of gated pretty well, but it means things here can really bug me, but you guys don't hear it at all, so I really just need to learn to not say anything. Just let it fly. The secret. So right at that moment, we start getting some very sick-looking lightning that sends this crowd scattering. Princess Zelda was in the middle of trying to rally the townsfolk. And here come Twinrova. Too bad we don't get their, like, ocarina theme song, but something new. Hope for the people, we'll snuff it out. And you shall light the flame of despair. I love hope for the people. What is this? The sacrifice is in our grasp. Look at Zelda there. She's dead. When Zelda, the hope of the people, vanishes from Horon Village, this land will be stricken with despair. Right, so. And now we have a sacrifice scene here. It is time. The flames of sorrow and destruction and the great sacrifice are united. If we sacrifice Zelda, all will fall into despair. I need like a glasses holder, you know? Can I pull that look off? A light, flame of despair. These are falling off my face. Awaken, Ganon, evil king.
You will now receive the Fist of Fury.
So Ganon, they're up to no good. They're sacrificing Zelda to bring back Ganon. Man. So in Zelda 2, you've got, you know, they're trying to bring Ganon back by sprinkling Link's blood on, just giving it the old Salt Bay onto Ganon's ashes, and then that's going to revive Ganon. Now we've got Twinrova trying to sacrifice Zelda to bring back Ganon. Dang. I don't know about the hell yeah part, but we're just going to react to yesterday's stream, and that's going to be it. It's a long recap, but then again, a lot happened story-wise. So here we are defeating Face from Nick Jr. I know that this boss is in Link's Awakening, and it shows up previously in this game too, but I'm kind of curious, you know, are there different forms to it, you know? Now you've got a boss battle with Onox. So that battle with the Face, Onox, and a lot of the stuff moving forward, I just kind of clipped it down to towards the end of the battle. Soon no one will be able to stop the return of Ganon. Even you shall be destroyed by Onox. They were some long battles, even the ones that finally went through, you know. So I had to restart. Well, you know, we got some phases ahead of us, but first phase here was easy enough. He swings this mace, and every now and then he knocks, you know, debris down from the ceiling. I think having, you know, Rock's cape sort of helps you stay a little bit mobile. Got him done with not that many hits. Of course, he's got another phase. This next phase is kind of cool here. So, you know, he's got Din in this crystal, and you have to use the Rod of Seasons to get her out of the way. You might have seen it right at the beginning. I think it shows up one more time, too. Just sweet what they pulled off with this game. So yeah, if you swing with your sword, Link gets shocked. You know, if he swings and hits the crystal. So we got to get that crystal moved out of the way so we can put a hit in on Onox. And you actually use the Rod of Seasons, which is essentially useless outside of its... in every other context other than hopping on a stump and using it to change the seasons. You know, a core feature, but... this is like the first time you're needing it in battle. At least first time I found it useful. Yeah. All right. That second phase is done, and then all the floor tiles start disappearing. I don't think there's any point to really running away here. I don't know. I think they all go in the end, just like all of us. Link's last dance with Onox right here. Gah, not bad at all, but I'm done toying with you. I will show you my true might. And now this is really sweet. This one's for the rock heads out there. Any Mega Man or Rockman fans? The Dark Realm by Twinrova. Wow, see my true form. Feel the might of a dark dragon. So this guy was pulled over from another dimension, huh? I mean, we even got that. They're even leaving the door open that this is an official, you know, this is a Wily creation. What was the wording there? I was summoned. I was summoned from the Dark Realm. Yeah, hey. By Twinrova. Anyway, a very, very Capcom feeling boss. Right away, T-Roy mentioned Sigma 3, which was what I was thinking, among others. I saw pretty quickly that, okay, the hands come down and that's going to be a platform. I saw the knuckles as like a flat platform, so... This is the one where I actually got it done. I think I had a try where I couldn't quite figure it out. But yeah, you got to get up on his hands and get airborne and hit that crystal, which is what I wanted to do. Just took that big ruby up there. It's what I wanted to do, but you know, it takes a little while to get the hang of it. A few phases to him. You might have seen the swipe earlier, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, Palpuck, I think you mentioned that, or maybe even another game yesterday. Yeah, closer in theme than not quite as robotic as a Wily creation. I let most of this boss fight, a good chunk of it, ride. Like, I cut the beginning off, you know, just because it takes a long time. I had what's funny is the last couple hits, I struggled to get them in. I let him go through a couple phases just because I was kind of lost my touch there right at the end. But I think maybe yesterday you might have mentioned either, yeah, Ghouls and Ghosts or some other game too that you thought this boss looked like, or maybe that it looked like something from, yeah, another, because we were saying Mega Man, and I think you had an answer, you know, your own answer for what you thought it looked like. Maybe it was Ghouls and Ghosts. At least I think that was you. Anyway, here we go. What we got? That's cool. That's funny. Take a ride on Lucifer's feet. So keep in mind, you've already gone through those first two phases at this point, and this is the last one you gotta beat. I guess I got the whole last attempt here. It's funny, I meant to cut this part down. But, nice long boss fight. I think I cut some from the beginning still. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. My orders were to capture Din and deliver the destructive power of a seasonless land to Twinrova. Yep, that was the premise of the game. Now, as flame of destruction, that power is set to devour this land. I'm melting.
The graphics and sound just blew my fucking balls off.
And now we have a crystal floating down. And Din. There's a couple of, I'm pretty sure we get some back-to-back cutscenes here. Din, and then Din meeting Nehru, and then... I knew you could save me. Now that I am free again, the seasons should return to normal. I love when they leave just a word or two on the last line. It's probably done in the Japanese version, and... Yeah, here you get the, you know, you get to see the landscape changing a bit. Zoop. Seasons returning. Returning to the proper season. Twinrova called Onox and Viren forth from the darkness. Their mission was to send the essences of nature and time into chaos. They were to hand the Twinrova the sorrow and destruction of the people, but all has not ended yet. Twinrova has Zelda. Go to her quickly. I sense a terrible evil. The hour has come.
Wow. Goosebumps, man. I got him.
Yeah, it looked like spring across the land, huh? At least I was paying more attention for the last one. Flame of despair burns. Thanks to Viren and Onox, the flames of sorrow and destruction already flicker. And when we captured Zelda, the foolish humans gave us despair. Destruction and sorrow burn with the power of our evil deeds. Come, come. Follow the light of the three flames. Emerge now from the darkest depths. Emerge, Ganon, Gerudo King. I like this, this inverse of the Triforce here. You have them, you know. Battle of the Battle of the triple force, you know, three-sided entities. All right. Your body is filled with a mystical power. Go, Ness, go. All right, here we go. Nehru. Oh, Hero of the Essences. Do you remember Nehru? Oracle of Ages? You've beaten Onox, but Twinrova's plans have not failed. Hurry! The hour of the evil king's return is near. The power of the oracles. Din probably sounds a little sassier. We'll guide you to Princess Zelda. You must defeat Twinrova to prevent Ganon's revival. You will succeed, Link. You must. You gotta. She's like, because if you don't, as they disappear in this little portal. May the divine protection. I love a good whiteout into the text on the screen in this series. Ocarina's got a couple good ones. Protection of the Triforce be with you. When they subdivide only a few words at a time, when it skips ahead, I'm looking away, come back, I'm like, wait, what?
Oh my god.
All right. Good stuff. That's our recap. Very exciting. That at this point, that a lot of what you just watched, that would be the ending of, at least up until, at least up until the Twinrova stuff, I guess, is pretty much what you'd be seeing had you just beaten Oracle of Seasons by itself and not done a linked game as we have. Now, that brings us to our next topic. We're about to get in and try these bosses again. But, so there is a level 3 sword that we would have access to had I not lost the file that we had for Oracle of Ages. I owned both of these cards. I still have them somewhere, but I played Oracle of Ages on the Retron 5, and I no longer used that thing, and it got screwed up at one point anyway, and I looked around to see if I could find the save file, but I couldn't. And it might even still be on the cart, and I didn't, you know. I realized this was going to... I think I'm supposed to be able to, like, back that up with the Retron 5, but that can also just erase a card as well. So I didn't want to mess with that thing. And I started looking around. I actually got everything in the stream ready to go. And then I realized, man, we don't have the Master Sword yet. And we were fighting these bosses yesterday. And it was taking so many hits. And getting the Master Sword would not be that difficult. We even found the, we had the dialogue. I didn't grab a clip of this time, but we had the dialogue of someone telling us, go to King Zora, get a code, and, basically saying that they were rewarding us for, I think, beating, I don't know what, maybe it was the Hero's Cave or something. I can't even remember what it was, but on stream we saw that, sorry, started the game in the background. That, is that not gonna, what's up with the, sorry, 1 second. Why is that not playing for you guys? Hold on. Sorry, I lost my train of thought because I was like, okay, but the game should have shown up for you guys too. I think that's weird. The music came through. Anyway, so I wanted to get that Master Sword because we were having a really tough time with these bosses, and I found... I'll show you guys in just a second. Let me focus on getting this. If I don't get the game capture working, I don't have anything at all. So let me, I'll tell you what, give me 1 second. Let me just fix that. And then I can focus on this. We've had some issues with this freezing up on us. So I'm like, what are we doing now? What's the deal? Why are there 2 windows for seasons? Okay. I don't understand. Wow. Okay. Well, maybe it does work. 1 second. Okay. All right. Well, we're running 2 windows here of the same game, but now we're good. All right. Anyway, so if I still had Oracle of Ages or a way to play that game on the emulator or whatever, I would be able to go back into that game and go to King Zora. I believe you give King Zora the password that you got in Oracle of Seasons. He will then give us a password that we, I guess at that point could get us, in that game, the Master Sword. You also fire up Oracle of Seasons like we've done here, and you tell that passcode to Farore, and you get the Master Sword that way. Now, I messed around with some really frustrating, I was trying to figure this out, and there's a bunch of stuff that I found first before I found some universal codes. Again, the first problem is I don't have the original save file. I just found a code online that would tell the game, hey, we beat Oracle of Ages. Here's the info that would save. Because it saves some in that code, there's embedded some of the things you did in that game. And you can kind of see this password generator here that I found. This is one of the things I was finding at one point. But you needed to know the hero's name, the name of the child. You get to name this kid in the game. I think Boshi, I believe, is like the original name or like they were going to name them that, but hey, do you prefer something else? And you get a chance to name them something, I think. And then there was ID, which I was having trouble finding. And it's, as you can see, it's a digit here. And I was like, I don't even know how to get that. I was starting to see how that's done, and it's like a sign towards the end of a game or something. What is the behavior of, I think, the kid that we're naming here? And you can see all these different behaviors. And I found this stuff. I found there was even another password generator at one point. But yeah, you go through here and you mark like, okay, in seasons, you write the name. But it was ID that I couldn't find. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not just King Zora. There's Vasu. There's a handful of other characters that you can bring codes back to. And back and forth between the games, and you can bring those rings over. Yeah, the snakes had tried to give us some codes. There was a little kid next to, the windmill guy, I think, that was trying to give us a code. We've had a lot of NPCs, right? They try to give you these codes to go and bring back and forth between the games. But yeah, in the like big code or whatever, all this stuff is in it, including your animal companion that you went with. So I had just pulled this code from somewhere online, and apparently a lot of other people have used it too because it was out there. And right now it says ID 1, but I didn't know what that was. And it was, what's up, Captain Nemo? Welcome, man. So I didn't really know what to do. This didn't help me at the times. I didn't have an ID number or anything. And I ended up finding some universal secrets. And there were a lot of Reddit posts about this too, with people either asking, how do you do it legitimately across 2 games? Or, hey, it is a similar situation to ours. Either the previous game was lost, or hey, they're just wanting to spoof it as if they've beaten it before. But, I found this here, some linked ages and season secrets that will just a nice short passcode, which is what you were seeing on the side here for the, King Zora secret. A little bit of that's cut off for you guys. Sorry. If I do this, can you see more? No. Oh, well. Anyway, they're short passcodes. The smaller ones are to bring between the folks. So anyway, I'm thankful for these codes here. Apparently it's that ID that allows them to get I can't talk. I apologize, but apparently it's setting the ID as 0 allowed them to generate these universal codes that would work in anybody's game. So big shout out. I should put this in the I'll go ahead and put this in like the YouTube description here. All right. Because this was a huge help. We're going to use this to get the Master Sword. All right, here we go. True, and copy, paste, copy, pasta, hit save, and we're good. Yeah, I don't know, Palpuck. I don't know. That's what I wonder. I bet you can still beat her. You just gotta put a ton of hits in. That's the only thing I can really think of. So anyway, this is in the YouTube description. If there's, I'll put it on Twitch anyway. I don't think anybody's ready for this resource, but should you want to play this game, good to know, especially if you're either, you know, working with emulators or you're trying to spoof that you've already beaten one of the games, to tell the game that you've done that so you can link them together, etc. But we're going to use this. The only one I care about is this Master Sword one. We're good with everything else. So, let me get to those codes for you guys. Oh yeah, you can see them now. So yeah, we're gonna go to King Zora, and I'll put this code in. Oh yeah, here it is. Here's all the folks or events that you can share these short codes between the games. I would love to see more of this stuff storyline wise. I can never say that. Storyline wise, I would have loved to have seen all of these, but no, I think I'll, I would have some better rings at this point. Like if I had actually been able to link the games and not just use this generic one. And I chose a code that didn't bring over, I think that there were some big codes that could bring over the rings and stuff too, or at least there was one that would give you like all rings, I believe, but yeah. I'm going to try to beat it as it is. I'm hoping that with this Master Sword, we can get it done. All right. Now, my apologies. I don't have the scene for getting the code from King Zora, but we'll just go redeem our code now as if King Zora gave us the code. One funny thing about this is if you have not yet gotten the level 2 sword, the game will actually give you that instead of the Master Sword. And then when you go to the Lost Woods and you find the altar there, the pedestal with what for us was the Master Sword, that'll actually be, sorry, when you see it there, it'll be the Master Sword. For us, it was the White Sword. I screwed that up. Anyway, I just thought it was kind of funny, a little bit of a sequence difference there. If you managed to get this code and you were still at the first sword, that level 1, you wouldn't go to Mastered, you'd go to White Sword, and then to when you finally find the other sword, it would show up in the game as the Master Sword. All right, that's a whole lot of talking. Let's get this secret in. I tested this out before we started, and I jumped out of my chair when it worked. That was one of the most satisfying, out of all the Zelda I've played, that was one of the most satisfying, puzzle solved noises. All right, let's see. What was that code? Let me just copy and paste it into my Game Boy Color emulation here. QST equals : Let's try that. Touche. QST equals : Wait, did I do the wrong? Which one did it? Oh, it's hold on. Which one did I do earlier today? I know I pulled this one off. QST. Hold on, wait a minute. I might actually already... No? What's the deal? I got it wrong. Way to kill the suspense. Is that a T? I think it's this. I think it's this other one though. That's wrong. I love that. Whoops, I wanted to try again. Oh, wrong button. Okay, pretty sure this worked earlier. Now it's gonna fail me. That'd be funny. I don't know what... Thought it was this one. Okay, here we go. G dash. Percentage sign. Nope. I'll trigger happy. H, and then... H of clubs. G dash percent H club. This wasn't it, I don't think. Guess it was. I had to type in secret for ages in that little table there. That's a bit confusing, but hey, you try. There's only 2 passcodes there. Tell that secret in Labrina, not here. What? Well, that makes... I know I got the Master Sword earlier, or maybe I didn't. What is going on? I'm confused. Did I not actually... did I not actually go through and see all the... Now I'm gaslighting myself. I'm like, did I saw that, right? I don't understand. Why is it split like this? Linked secrets, linked ages secrets, linked seasons secrets. Yes, the return secret for seasons. Maybe we have to give her that first one and then... I'm confused. Let me try that Q one again. One more time, guys. This is some exciting stuff. Can I buy a vowel? Well, maybe I didn't see the full thing. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is Palpuck. Yeah. Jeez. Put me in. I know I watched it earlier, but I heard this sound. I think I continued to scroll. Pretty sure I saw, hey, you get the Master Sword. I don't understand. I don't understand.
So sorry I died.
I saw the thing. I saw it. No, I saw that Master Sword. So I had 2 windows open, and in one, at least I think I hadn't reset it. Maybe. Surprised it. I don't get it, folks. I'm sorry. I'm gonna see what I can do to try this again. Well, let me try that. MJ plus T. MJ plus T. J plus question mark. All right. Let's try that one. Yep. Question mark. Thanks, pal puck. MJ plus T. Where's our plus? Yeah, where's her crucifix? Yeah. Oh, I had my mouse over it. Awesome. Right over it. And then our T. You know, no X over here. That'd be too confusing. You've already got an X somewhere else. I don't understand why she's not accepting my passcodes. All right, I'm pulling this link. I'm pulling this link up out of the description if this doesn't work. Hey, Nick, what's up, man? I think, you know, it seemed, okay, I reset it since then, but when I found these codes, I went in, and the first one of these that I tried, which is, yeah, what I'm putting in now, I swear I got the jingle, and she said, something along the lines of, you know, here's your master sword, or, it's not wrong. Where's my level 3 sword? She's like, I'm sorry, a system's a system, okay? A system's a system, and you need to go to that other game and get it, sir. I guess we'll just have to play all the way. I think, you know, we'd have to play through a substantial chunk of the other game to pull that. I don't understand, man. This, I swear I saw some text about it working. I even thought about getting a screenshot to use as the thumbnail. You're killing me here, Ferrore. I don't understand. When a secret is encoded with the game ID 0, the resulting secret works on all files. Using a secret generator to create a secret with ID 0 results in a universally valid secret. I don't know why this did not work. I don't want to fight those bosses again with this sword. I think I would stand a better chance for a couple tries, you know, because I was definitely running out of steam last night. But man, I don't get this. I don't understand. I don't have another save file. You know, it's I think it's still on that card, actually. I don't get, I should save and quit. Understand why you're doing this to me. I cannot sing now.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo, I am for real.
I don't know. I don't understand. I certainly was not getting message wrong before. This is the book over here too. I guess these are secrets we've already, like, you know, told her at this point, or and did that one, and she's like, tell it to King Zora. I swear it's weird though, man. I was about to get a screenshot of Link holding the sword. I am 97% sure. I'm never 100%. I am an unreliable narrator. Maybe it is a... Hold on. Maybe it is a... You know what? Let me try something. I don't know that I've tried QS Plus instead of... I think that this might be QS Plus. Was I doing that? I have a feeling I was doing T there. I'm seeing it... I pushed the glasses up and I'm seeing it a little better. If only. QS Plus equals. What is that? Oh, is that an up? Hold on 1 second. My God, guys, let me show you something. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, not a recap. Thank you. Okay, I know what it is. And yeah, Grandpa can't see. However, I was trying to read it in a little nice tiny text, and yeah, you gotta blow this up. Let me show you. Here it is. Okay. This is the code we want. I've been looking at that thing, and what I didn't realize is... We're getting there, huh? Right? It's an up arrow. QS up arrow equals colon. Enhance. All right, equals colon. Oh, Grandpa here can't read. Yes! Alright. You got the legendary Master Sword. I'm very excited. Your secrets have called. Fourth new power. Come again anytime. There it is, finally. Grandpa gets it. I know I said I leapt out of my chair earlier today when I got it right, and I felt that it was the appropriate thing to do. The only thing to do. There it is. We would have had this thing if I still had access to Ages. We could have gone into it. I could have gone straight to King Zora and told him the code that was in the book here. That one. And come back to Seasons and talk to her and given that code, and we would have been good. But, all right. So, I'd like to give a big thank you to wiki.zeldahacking.net. I just recommend maybe using 170% or higher magnification if you're going to look at that website. Especially if you have grandpa eyes.
I'm sorry, man.
All right, we did it. Hey, what's going on? How you doing, KH Gamer Dude? Welcome. Very excited. All right, we got the sword. We got the Master Sword. It's also pretty long, isn't it? I wonder if it's even bigger than the white sword. They might have it about the same length. When you get the Bigoron sword, which is I think one of the others we can do via code, I think. That thing is huge, but you can only you can only use that item. You can't assign anything else to your buttons. I'm doing well. Doing well, Gamer Dude. Just was struggling with some passcodes. I don't know how long you've been here, but yeah. We're set up to basically get the like ultimate ending of these games. You know, everything's done essentially in Oracle of Ages and Seasons, so now we get to do the sort of, you know, additional, the big climax everything's been building to when you link a game. You know, when you start the second one with the code, having beaten the first one. All right, adrenaline spiked. Now I'm gonna try to relax. Here we go.
Give us some subscriptions on Twitch.
Shh.
This is where the fun begins.
All right. So, anything left to do before we do this final fight here? Check rings, maybe? Check rings and things. So, now that I'm here and I can actually relax a little bit, there's one more thing. I guess I'm not going to use these codes, but I'm curious. Yeah, it's some of the other things you can do. I know you can bring your rings over. You can get the Bigoron sword here. Oh, cool. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, whatever you'd prefer over here. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I aim to please.
My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count.
Yeah, well, I'm interested to see some of the additional story. I'm not expecting paid, you know, well, maybe a couple pages of dialogue. No, I'm not expecting too much, but, you know, there is at least additional dialogue when you go back through these, and, you know, there's others here. Oh, yeah, it's like there's two tables. Or I guess, yeah. Well, yeah, just Japanese and US here, but yeah. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 codes in total, maybe? Like 10 small NPC codes. Yeah. Let me see if that Discord link doesn't work. I'll get you a new one. Ah! Must have just expired. Make it easy. Why am I logged out of everything? I don't understand. I'm not doing this on... Okay. Just making sure I'm logged into the right stuff here. All right, give me 1 second, guys. We'll get this Discord and we'll get rolling. I'll try this boss maybe once and then get a little break or something. Do we bum do do. Foul fuck. You know, hey, what's funny is hey, maybe would it change your mind, Foul fuck, if I told you that you could use a game link cable? Should you just so happen to own you know, 2 Game Boy Colors or a Game Boy Color in advance, and you can apparently you can, or at least something I was reading earlier showed that yeah, you don't have to use these passcodes. There's ways to do it. I think from the main menu you can do it, or rather you know, like the right after the title screen and stuff when you're inputting a name. I think from there you can, it's one of the options, game link, I think. And then the other is secrets for like passcodes, I think. That's kind of cool. I wish I could take advantage of that. Well, maybe I should try this boss once and then we'll get in and see what we can do. Yeah, no, I mean, so much of Pokemon was the social aspect, and I just remember doing trading and battling and it just blowing my little kid mind. You know, there was magic happening across that game link cable. And then that commercial too, with all the Pokemon on the bus, you know, and then like there's one where they're like, it shows them like crossing the, do they have them like up on a high wire or something? They're using that to kind of show the. Is that how they do it there? Yeah. Do. All right, let's so beyond this portal is like we start sort of the ultimate ending. I'm just gonna YOLO and see how it goes. All right, this part here was bugging my eyes yesterday. I mean, I get migraines and stuff, but I was started to see double at a certain point. You need to find which way the eyes aren't pointing towards. In this case, none of those eyes are pointing up. So we want to head up. Which way are the eyes not pointing? I don't see anything to the right. Well, actually I do, yeah. How about up? Nothing up. Nothing right. And what do we got here? Right. Once again. Up this time. Going right. There you go. Nothing right. Nothing going up. This might be the last one. There it is. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Right. I didn't think about those. The like mystery gift codes, huh? I remember how much it meant to me, the link, using the link cable, and then again, you know, when I got the Gen 1 remakes, when me and my cousin got Fire Red and Leaf Green, and you know, I loved that it came with that GBA, wireless adapter or whatever they called it, packaged in the box. You're ready to start trading. So we come up on this eerie scene of Zelda passed out on a sacrificial altar. Those three flames, or the destruction, all three bad things. They've now been put out. Ganon's probably in the process of being revived as we speak. So, Link, you finally reached the altar. Bother. We can't have you scampering about here, so we've dragged you in here. The flames of sorrow, destruction, and despair. Instead of wisdom, courage, and power, you get sorrow, destruction, and despair. I'll write those down. Just for the heck of it, right? These are my keywords for the night. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you start. That's right. Yeah, that was a cool. I didn't play Gen 4. You know, I loved Heart Gold. I got Soul Silver. Yeah, I loved Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, Soul Silver, and then I really enjoyed Gen 5. So yeah, I got to do a little bit of the Wi-Fi stuff. I'd always get my butt kicked easily whenever I'd, do any battling. Alright, Evil King Ganon approaches. Our sacrifice of Zelda is all that remains. When we call Ganon's spirit into the vessel, it'll be done. You can't stop us. Prepare to meet your doom.
This is where the fun begins.
Not gonna blow the voice out. Oh, always forget it's right after that little cutscene. I got some new glasses recently, and these things, I shouldn't have ended up buying them. Get out of here, menu. because I don't think they're gonna fit my face unless I have like the cord or whatever to hold them on. Ah, Link, we're 2 hearts down already, man. Get your head in the game. What rings do I have? Come on. It's funny when they hit the opposite witch, even without me deflecting. You know the. All right, come on. That's I thought that was it. There we go. Not a good start. I don't think I saved after doing the code, but that's okay. That's an easy 30 seconds if and when we need to start over. I thought that was gonna hit. Oh wow, just it was just maybe 2 or 3 reflected shots there. See my true power. We'll sacrifice you so the evil king can return. So here she is. Phase change. Oh, I want, you know what? I'm gonna use the steadfast ring just so I can stay in the center here. Ouch. Let's get ready to jump, Link. Come on. Ah! Shoot. Those keys there can, they sometimes have hearts. Phase change. I'm really tanking a lot of damage, but we are doing more damage now than ever since we've got the Master Sword. Whoops. Just clipped it right on the edge of that little lava pit there. Come on. Look out. Another phase change. Now, we got a ton of hits on her last time, and I was still left wondering if there is more to the fight. Like a second, you know, sometimes you stagger with the first hit, and then you... There you go. And you're only able to do damage with the second. Man, he's still getting kicked back a lot. Man, must have to be kind of far back to, can't be right up on the keys. Oh, she actually sent one of those towards me. Oh, come on. Careful. Alright, let's see what's going on. Thank you guys for hanging. I'm just kind of zoning in on the fight here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what, though. Oh, looked cool. I do know the bombs hurt her. Yeah. Or at least show the same damage as a sword has been. I haven't had anything else seem to connect. This is already going weird. I tried to swing the rod at her as well. Did I want to see that again. Ah, damn it. That's okay. Quick reset. I want to see that again. I wanted to have one more chance with the mystery seeds because it looked like some damage was happening. It didn't seem to play like a different damage noise or anything like that than the other one, but the little tornado possibly was doing the damage. I'm not sure. Sadly that slingshot, you know, came out a little late in the try, so it did look like it looked like it was doing something, you know, and then like I don't know if it looked like any kind of different damage from other kinds, but yeah, that came out so late I didn't really get a chance to get a feel for it, so definitely worth trying again. I tried to fire one a couple of times now, and that doesn't seem to have done anything, but the mystery seed had me wondering. Alright, how about one more try, and then I think I'll get a break. I don't want to overdo it. You know, I started to feel a little sick yesterday, a little headachy and stuff. So I should probably keep an eye on that, so to speak.
Shut the fuck up!
Nobody going left. Yeah, I guess, you know, seed shooter. Right. Yeah, you'd have the seed shooter and those same seeds in the seed bag. So yeah, something across those both games, right? Would, you know, since you could play, I guess, the same ending. Nobody going left? Nobody going up? I think this is the last one. Nope. Well, let's try it again. See what we can do. I'd like to lose a little less, you know, fewer hearts in this first section here. See what we can do. Let's get ready to jump as well. We finally reached the altar. Bother! We can't have you scampering about up here, so we've dragged you in here. The flames of sorrow, destruction, and despair burn brightly. The return of the evil King Ganon approaches. Our sacrifice of Zelda is all that remains. When we call Ganon's spirit into the vessel, it'll be done. You can't stop us. Prepare to meet your doom. Come on, Link, you got this.
Time has come to lip sync for your life.
Here it is. They come swinging right out the gate. So does Link. Ah, wanted that one. Get away from me. Oh, I didn't get the Master Sword. I didn't get the Master Sword. I want to redo that, yeah. I'm going to get the Master Sword and save. I'm sorry about that, guys. My fault. Oopsie daisy. Forgot about that crucial component. I do know the secret. And then an up arrow. Oh, it's QS up arrow. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Equals colon. You got the legendary Master Sword. Ah, come on, man. I hate it when a little menu pops up there. Get off of my game. I don't need any heads-up display. Your secrets have called forth new power. Come again anytime. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I think I got this code now. I think... I do apologize, but I think I could use a quick, you know, rest of the old eyes. So, I'm going to take that. Let me actually save. And yeah, we'll do it this way. Yeah, how about that?
Parvinator.
Thank you guys for your patience tonight. I appreciate it. I got to take it a little bit easy. It got weird last night. I get a lot of headaches and stuff as it is, but it was kind of funny because we raided into Reeves, and I was like, oh yeah, I said something about my eyes. Having trouble with my eyes, or something, or my eyes hurt, or something like I can't remember how I worded it. I was like, oh yeah, that's not good, yeah. Well, thanks for hanging, guys. Happy Wednesday. Let's get a little break. Get your mind right. Get your spirit. And get your wisdom, courage, and power right. We're going to need them all. Shit, throw in the sorrow, destruction, and despair as well. Those are our three nemesis down there, I guess, right? Nemesis. Or adversaries for tonight. I don't know what to expect from Ganon either, you know. Do they give us a couple forms of him? I guess we'll see. All right, guys, let's get a nice break. I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Thank you for hanging. Happy Wednesday.
Time to wait too long, to wait too long, to wait too long.
Double rainbow. Oh my god. It's a double rainbow all the way.
What's up, guys, and welcome. Ganondorf's in. He's in. You guys just let him into the sacred realm. At least in Ocarina. We're listening to the A Link to the Past soundtrack, though, where a lot of my favorite songs from Ocarina, at least a couple of them, have originated from. What's up, guys? Welcome. Hoot's got lots of originals, too. I'm a big Ocarina head myself. How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. We're working our way through Oracle of Seasons, the end game. Trying to beat Twinrova, and then I guess Ganon's after that. World's worst secret. Worst kept secret? Something like that. Alright. Give it a shot. Give me just a second, I'll get the game rolling. See you guys over there.
Look, you know, I'm talking out of my ass.
Shut up!
All right, let's play the game. Play the game. My wife told me about, I don't know who does this song, but it was it had a line in it that's like, "We'll play the game PlayStation all day" or something. I think I might have mentioned it on stream. I don't know where it's from. Oh yeah, some game about some song about playing the game PlayStation all day. It's good stuff. All right, we're gonna give this another shot. Get out of here, menu. Get out of here, mouse. One more shot at end game, I guess. Which way? We're going up. Got to go the opposite way of the statues here. Looks like none of them are going up once again, huh? Nothing going left. Right? Yeah. Correct? How many of these do you do? We're at 3 now. Nothing going up. Gonna go up once again, huh? Up once again, huh? Gave me a whole bunch of ups in that one. I couldn't believe it. It's like what a teacher gives you. A teacher gives a test, and you know, a couple answers in a row are C, and half the kids in the class are like, "There's no way. There's no way that like 3 answers in a row, or two. I don't know. Some kids it was even just 2. You know, like, hey, you're looking for patterns that don't exist. Dustin, how you doing, man?
Listen to some Backstreet Boys.
Let's do it. Welcome, Dustin. Thanks for that long streak. What is it? Stream streak? He's just been streaking everywhere. Yeah, man. I think 16 days is what it... I was seeing 15 earlier. So, Link, you've finally reached the altar. Bother, we can't have you scampering about here. So we've dragged you in here. I feel like we could have tightened up the text there just a little bit, you know. We're saying in here a couple times in a row. Rapid succession. The flames of sorrow, destruction, and despair burn brightly. Let me make sure I'm playing this. I'm watching this on my screen here. The return of the evil King Ganon approaches. The sacrifice of Zelda is all that remains. When we call Ganon's spirit into the vessel, it will be done. You can't stop us. Prepare to meet your doom.
Come on, fellas, you're losing your heads.
All right, let's do it. Oh, it's Eiffel 65. Yes. She was... Oh, that is so funny. It is, huh? Wow. And that's the folks that did Blue, I think. I remember her telling me about this. Yeah, this song, oh, I'm gonna play the game, PlayStation all day. Yes, yeah, that is so funny. I remember, I remember a friend of mine, this was a good buddy of mine who also, he got me turned on to like a lot of anime at the time, a lot of DBZ, and I remember in particular him having a Napster. You know, he had Napster and he also had Winamp, and he had like a Vegeta skin on Winamp that I just thought was like the coolest thing ever. And this is like my first time over at his house. We like played some PlayStation. We're playing 311 off of off of a music player that really whips the llama's ass, you know, which it would tell you at startup for those that don't know. And he had a great Vegeta skin kicking off there. No. What happened? Do. Huh. Okay, now it's coming through. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you guys were seeing. Yeah. I was getting it here on one of my chat windows, but yeah, maybe it wasn't showing up on the screen the right way. Hopefully it's fixed now. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no worries. We'll sacrifice you so the evil king can return. All right, here we go. Phase 2. I didn't think Twitch would even let you do that. They always want to... I wanted to capitalize on that, but trying to not get hurt as much. So far, no good. Whoa. There you go. Recover a heart. Okay, I wanted to try this again. Something's happening there. Let's try more of that. Is it the pose? Stay swinging. We do have a potion, so there's that. Right in. Yeah, the lava spots are in the perfect place that if you don't see her about to do the phase change fast enough, you don't get in position or you're already hurt, then it's hard to get over there. All right, Link, what you got, buddy? You're equipped. You got what you need. Stab. Another stab. Oh, that's cool, Ralph. I didn't know that that was a feature. Ah. Okay, don't get in the lava. It seems, you know, you can't hit her at any other time during that, maybe it's multiple hits there. I don't know, I'll try to just send a few. You can't, it doesn't seem like anything other than, so far, that mystery seed has worked during the pose, you know, so, oh, come on, man. Not at this point. Just about to do a phase change. Hit her. Stay swinging. Ah! Perfect. Now got her with the, got her with the blades there. Gotta love a good sword shot. Alright, you got what you need, man. I'm so nervous. What are you doing? You want another one? It looks like we're in another phase because we've got 3 of these now. Yeah. Crazy. Ho ho, Ganon's return was but a step away. Link, it is not over. Our rites have failed, but by sacrificing this body, Ganon will return, and you will be destroyed.
Who the hell are you, anyway?
There you go. What do we got next, Ganon? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yes. I've never seen this before. I've seen his sprite, but not any of that, like, animation, him coming up. That's sick. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Kiss my ass.
Destroy all. Kill all. All right, the big guy himself, what are we gonna do? Link, you're gonna need your slingshot. For real though, who knows? Pretty sweet. I love the way he's coming in and out there, but might be good to have some more mobility, huh? Jumped right over it. This music's great. Got me on that one. Maybe I was a little too on top of him. Whoa, whoa, oh my god. What is happening? How do you, I freaked out because the controls are weird in that spot. I don't know if it's just bringing you in towards him. Oh. Okay, if I can get to that with more health, I guess that's just the name of the game. Yeah. Ganon wins by giving his audience a seizure. It's something it's a low that he would sink to, I think, honestly.
Give me a hell yeah!
It sounds about right. On brand for him. Taking a page out of the Pokemon anime book. Well, that's a reset. Pokemon anime book. Taking a page out of the script of the Pokemon anime. So, what do you think? Is that a final form? They've at this point, I think they're probably sensitive that they've thrown a whole bunch of bosses at you. Not so sensitive as to not do that in these games, but yeah, it is a lot. If you consider the, I thought the bosses and ages were pretty tough. You know, Viren and the different forms. Onox took a couple tries. Got that done yesterday. Let's see what we can do. That part is kind of crazy. I wonder how. I'd like to get a better handle on that because the controls get really screwy. This is cool. All right. I should be able to get through her a lot faster now that we know what's up. Then again, it is a Capcom game, you know? They have a good way of making, a good 40 to 60% of the game's content being, quote, in-game, or maybe in-game seeming. All right, we're going up. No, sir, don't do it. No one's going right. Yeah. You're looking at the Dr. Wily's castle map, and you're like, oh, come on, are we taking the architecturally, if you're trying to seize or make an assault on Wily's castle, are we really taking the best routes here? Come on. I think one of my all-time favorite screens is, and they're all fun, but it's all the Wily maps and showing the path and the next level and stuff. Because you've just beaten what's probably a pretty tough level, and it's such a great reward. I feel, I love it. I'll take a little break to see the character progress on the map. I'm a cornball like that. We're going up. This is the part where a lesser man would make a save state. Or maybe even beyond this. Woo! Maybe after the cutscenes here. Yeah, they have a good way of laughing like that, Dustin. It's Wily can build a castle, one that takes a while to get through. Ready with my shovel.
That's what I'm talking about.
Always and forever. Here we go. Let's calm down. Oh, come on. I wanted to get that one. Turn around, Link. Turn around! Well, that worked. Can't really stay put for too long. It's a cool little boss, and they are good at you know, kind of sitting on top for a second. Forming. Love the oh, this is great. It's cool too. I mean, the nice thing about getting your ass kicked in this game over and over again is that you get to really come to enjoy every little animation. Alright, you know what to do, Link. Get swingy with the sword, and jumpy with the cape. This is going to be kind of hard to get a shot, because, let's see. Oh, no, damn. Especially if you're just tossing out of the feed bag. Ugh. Mamma mia. Stop. Hey, welcome, Princess Ikari. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Come on, get a keys. Jeez. Get it. we did get one shot in there. Ah! Let's go. I'm good. Yeah, just working on beating this game. We're almost there for like the ultimate ending across the two games, and setting up for it all day. Finally getting to play. Oh, come on. Let's go. I'm not getting to Ganon with... Oh, shoot. Just late on the draw there. Sliding around. I'll take advantage of the beams. For half a second. Get her! Oh, there you go. There's one shot. Yep, she's I think one hit away now. You know, one seed hit. Come on now. Get her! This is... I'm playing really bad right now. Dang! Oh, cool. Yeah, so we did Oracle of Ages last year, and now we're doing the, you know, for us, the second one. We did a linked game and got the code from beating the first one, so, you know, if you don't want to see spoilers, you might want to avert your eyes, look away. Here it is. But yeah, this is like, I guess, the ultimate ending across both the games after having done pretty much everything there's to do in Ages and Seasons, story-wise. Storyline-wise. Can we do this? We don't have many hearts. This probably isn't going to be that great, man.
Uh-oh. Looks like we've got company.
Ichigo. Come on in, Dave. How's it going, man? You're just in time to see me die at Ganon's hand. Claw? Question mark? Yeah. Welcome, Raiders. What's going on, guys? Hey, what's up? Welcome. What's happening? Ichigo, thank you for the raid. T-Roy, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing?
Doesn't caffeine just make you feel like you're not tired?
What were you guys playing? I'm come on in. Yes, I'm in a fight with Ganon, which you might think like, oh, no, we don't want to interrupt. I'm about to die, so we're going to be settling in and probably having to do this a few times. is attempt number 2, I guess. I will not be counting all the attempts.
Wow.
Oh, just chatting. Oh, nice, man. Talking some anime. Oh, cool. Did we get to see a tier list or anything? Or maybe an anime for those who don't love anime but want to, you know? Don't save. Don't waste a potion. Alright, we're restarting. Defended his anime honor. Okay. He gave, it's the official response to the Parvinator's rant. We were all here when he bad-mouthed anime. He had nothing good to say about it. How you guys doing? What's up, man? Sorry, I don't mean to make your assume your stream was all about that, you know. Weeb card is still about. Thank you. Even if I've always said that video games are Japan's most important pop cultural export, you know. Sure. Anime and manga can come too, you know? Come on. Probably like, yeah, what else? Like Kobayashi, the big one, you know? That's like a household name, you know? We've all, I think many of us have, at least at one instance, probably a while back, but maybe gathered around family watching a lot of people eat a lot of hot dogs. Eating a line of people at a Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Whatever Kobayashi you want it to be, Dustin. Alright, here we go. Back to early 80s? Oh, cool. Nice, man. I gotta watch the VOD. I hope you. I hope it's still up somewhere. Was this was this a stream with anybody else or just you? That's cool, man. Well, come on in, guys. I'm gonna start working on the endgame stuff. Just to give a quick heads up, we're at the end of a linked game. You know, it's 2 games: Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. We did Ages last year, then we did Seasons this year. 'Tis the season. And we're right at the end. We've basically done all the storyline stuff you can do. But yeah, once you link the games, that second game has all this additional content added in. You know, basically acknowledging all the stuff you did in that first game and that you beat a boss and that now you're here. And oh, it's working towards this greater climax and conclusion of they're reviving Ganon. Dang it. They're bringing Ganon back. And yeah, so we're basically watching like the ending that you would see at the end of either of those games had you played them both and you're at the end of the second one. We're going up. Not origami, not karaoke. Hey, those are I've enjoyed a little karaoke. Origami, origami. It's one of those, you know, not my thing, but you know, fold on, keep on folding. All right. All right. I think, you know, maybe we can acknowledge the commercials that have come out of Japan. No. Gotta give it for that as well. So we're going in the direction that none of these eyes are looking in, or at least trying to do that. That's the goal here. So none of them are looking up. We're going to go up. Looks like none are going to the right. Might have missed one somewhere else, but see, I think we're getting towards an end. None are going right. Everybody name your favorite Japanese cultural export. Let's hear it. This is probably our last one. No. Must have missed one somewhere. Anyway, yay! Give it up for the food. Oh, Link stabs her too. What a jerk. She's just lying there.
Oh, look, I died anyway, so what a waste.
You've finally reached the altar. Bother! We can't have you scampering about up here. So we've dragged you in here. Up in here? All right, here we go. We've got rather the, you know, kind of opposite of wisdom, courage, and power. We've got the flames of sorrow, destruction, and despair. Those are the ones that they're using to sacrifice Zelda. Those flames burn brightly. The return of the evil King Ganon approaches. Our sacrifice of Zelda is all that remains. When we call Ganon's spirit into the vessel, it'll be done. You can't stop us. Prepare to meet your doom. He's ready with his shovel. Shortcut scene, and then they dive right at me. Here we go. Whoops. Come on. Ah! I can't connect. I like that. Ah, come on, Link, let's go. You disappoint me, my boy. There we go. Ouch. Oh, come on. That was close. You can hit them way off when they're way off screen, too. There we go. Come on. I did not think you would get so far. Welcome. We'll sacrifice you so the evil king can return. Alright, now can I get something a little bit better, a better positioning here for Ganon? The big guy, the big G. I should probably still try to jump around for a little bit. Oh, come on. Okay, there it is. Oh, mystery seed, maybe a second? Oh, you can get a couple in there, right? Okay, cool. Now get ready to go. Whoop. Ouch. Okay, get ready to shoot. Let's get a couple shots in. Man, I've just taken too much damage. Gotta be a little more careful. Ouch. Using these mystery seeds when she's in that phase there. Damn, that's already using the potion. Come on, man. Ah! Let's go. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Oh, right away. Nice. There you go. Out of the lava, Link. Can't do any good in there, brother. Okay. I really want to get to Ganon with a lot more health. Ganon's return was a step away. Link, it is not over. Our rites have failed, but by sacrificing this body, Ganon will return. So they were gonna sacrifice Zelda. Or maybe already did. You know. You know. Sacrificed, presumed dead, presumed sacrifice at this point. I think it's going to be all right for Zelda. We can just pull through. But now she's going to sacrifice herself to bring Ganon back. Man, what all does it take?
Welcome.
Here she comes. Yeah, she's still dead from when we stabbed her on the altar. It's just sad.
God damn you, little microphone.
Check this out. Destroy all. Kill all. I like to think that Ganon is like a, it's like destroy all. He's like, he just came out of a portal. He's been like, he hasn't talked to anybody in a while. His voice cracked a little bit on that first, and he's still trying to find his rhythm talking again. Man, what a guy. All right, I don't know what all we got to do to beat him. I've made it to a second phase of this or something. How? Okay, yeah, so he does he's gonna shoot the, yeah. So you just swipe and then do that energy attack that we saw. There's that one, yeah. There's another hit in there too. If you're rearing up for the swipe. Oh, just taking touch damage from behind. Okay, this is like next. What does he do here? Oh yeah, stuff's reversed. Wow. He's got some great... Hey, what's up, Rotes? Welcome in. That's hard. Yeah, they switch up some of the controls. Rotes, what's going on, man? Welcome. Happy Wednesday.
Thank you!
Well, don't know how close we are. I don't know if sword is the only thing that takes Ganon out, but using the Master Sword sounds about right. There's no arrows or anything in this game. Well, darn. That's the farthest we've... Well, that we're making progress each time. Oh, yeah, man. I got a late start today, yeah. Welcome. Oh, cool. Playing a little Call of Duty. Nice, man. How'd it go? Alright. One more try. 1 out of 6. Doing like a what do you like a team deathmatch or something? I was always so bad at those games. I just run and stab. And I haven't played one since the PS3 era, I guess. Or our roommate had an Xbox 360, and you know. Pass the sticks. Going left this time, I believe. Where do we want to go here? Go on left. Yeah, I'm using... These are some new glasses I got a few weeks back. I'm bummed about them because, like, they don't fit me that well, and I should have been like, okay, nope, those don't work, you know. I should have returned them sooner. But I think maybe with a cord, you know, maybe I got to get some Grandpa's gonna need his, I don't even know what you call them, right? What do you call the little, you know, sunglasses cord and glasses strap. They slide down they're not long enough to fit, so, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that if I'm hoping if we can pull them back, you know, maybe they'll stay up and I can actually see. Where are we going here? We're going up. Going up. Right? Nothing going left, I guess. Must be missing some. And up. Is this our final one? Yay. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Ichigo. Okay. I didn't know. Yeah. I'm wearing the croquis, huh? All right. Well.
I don't know what else it could be.
Sadly, I've got more, like, the last couple years I've had more issues with, like, you know, I've always had not so great vision. But what's gotten worse is the astigmatism and just getting halos around stuff. And I hadn't replaced my glasses. I didn't have a new prescription for several years. And I'm trying to wear these some, man, because I think the glasses and vision situation has factored a not too insignificant amount in all the headaches and migraines and stuff that I've been having. I think there's like a lot of squinting that happens. Old man Parv. So I need a better pair than these, honestly. I'm gonna take the prescription and try to get something else, and probably try to get some sunglasses too, because that'd be cool. But yeah, it is a difference when these are up and in place. I'm like, holy shit. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm relaxing some muscles in my face. Yeah, I need to, man. You know, you shouldn't be messing around with your vision. It's been bugging me. Ah! Yeah, Palpuck. That'd be nice. Yeah, Toriyama and all the, you know, steampunk folks came up with solutions to this a long time ago. One of these days I'll be ready after that cutscene, but that's okay, we're also entertaining. Come on, Link. You're not... Link, you're making me sad, buddy. Wow, this is not a good start. That's okay. Wow, I hit... couldn't even see her. Ah, turn around. I think I'd probably start this one over. This is sucking. I need to have as much HP as I can get going into Ganon. Look, I'll finish this one out. We should finish it out. Just give it a shot. Can't be like those speedrunners, always giving up on their runs, you know. Feel for them. Oh man, the tortured souls. Get her! Oh! Get her, Link! Nothing like going to a football game in the Deep South and another team is beating your ass. And, you know, there's lots of, like, long plays, big chunk plays for yardage and stuff. And everyone in the crowd is just, like, a little bit incredulous and just kind of, like, yelling, "Stop him! Get him!" It's like all we can muster as you're watching your this team that you've built your identity around is failing. This is not good. One of these days I'm gonna learn not to fall in the lava. We should just be getting our stab on. She's one hit away now. So what's crazy is you would be forgiven, I would hope. I'd forgive you since I would want forgiveness for this thing that I failed on. But for thinking that just regular sword swipes actually take her out, but you have to do the sword swipe, get her in that pose there, and then hit her with at least a mystery seed. I don't know what else. A lot of other stuff wasn't working. Stadium goes quiet, yeah. I've been there, Dustin. Yeah, Ichigo, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? Some of the stuff people say too, man. It's
Give me a hell yeah!
No, not Ganon. It even looks as if his, like, codpiece there, his belt buckle, question mark, his skull codpiece, it even looks as if that laughs during that animation, you know? That's the power of the Game Boy Color. We're gonna need another one of these, that's okay. Another one of these attempts, that is. You wanna jump? Who could have guessed? Alpuck saw the pose and I was in disbelief. Mostly just because I tried a few things to get something out of it. And it does make me wonder. Ooh, it's funny too because it's only a few it's not that many hits with the mystery seeds. It's just you have to get her in that state. Ouch. I think he'll stay dodging, Mr. Link. I think Ganon could pull... He's probably one of only a few individuals who could pull off the skull cod piece. About to send that big blast. Oh, can I send that back at him? He's taking damage straight from the sword. Okay. Oh, shoot. Get up. That's the one I want to try to... Yeah, I wanted to get up and see if I could swing, but I don't think that does anything. I think you just dodge that. Do-do-do-do. We'll get another chance to try it in a second. He didn't even do the one... He didn't even do the crazy dimensional... You know, shift. Or he changes my buttons. Do, 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 do. Give me an anteaters. Hey, Francisco, welcome. I want to get back, if anything, to see that, take another peek at that skull cod piece. So let's see what we can do. You know what? I guess I haven't had a second break. One more fight, and then we'll take a break. Let's do that. I was speaking of vision. Yeah, I was not feeling great at the end of yesterday's, and so I'm gonna take her easy. How about this? In fact, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get us to the door for this next fight, and then that part will be done. Got to reset. Oopsie.
Oh yeah.
I'll never remember. Let's get that break. I feel like I'm already a little phased. Let's do that, shall we? No need to push it. No need to make the room spinny.
Oh my god.
Dude. Let's, you know what? So, speaking of which, I actually have some I have the official art of Ganon from this game. If you give me 1 second. I can't see my whole computer screen right now, so I'm getting my lane on. Here he is, yeah. Make sure we get... Alright, well, here's the sprite, of course, but, which is pretty sweet. Love that. And then we're gonna get the, boom. Alright. A little small. Wish I had a really big version of, a high-def version of this so that we could really understand the details going on. A little bit hard to see the mouth situation here. Respectfully, I decided to not go straight for the midsection. We'll get there, but I was a little confused, honestly, on the mouth details here with his really might want to relax that jaw a little bit. A lot of us suffer from TMJ disorder, Ganon, and that's looking a little... Oh yeah, let's just move the whole background too. Don't do that. I've lost control. And then here's the... you know, we don't really get the payoff here in the official art. They've got it more as a... You know, you've got like a fabric or a almost, I mean, it looks like, I don't know, is that metallic? I don't know. We've got a flap. I don't know what to call it. I lack the fashion knowledge to explain what I'm seeing here, but we've got a flap. Maybe rather than a cod piece. I can't really tell. Magical underwear for Ganon? If anybody's into the hooves. No. Pretty sweet sprite here. I really hope this is the only you know, form we fight. He's just got a couple stages to the battle. I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive a phase change. All right. Anyway, that's enough of that. When we come back, guys, we're going to work our way through the rest of the end game. I mean, we're pretty much right where we started. We got a Master Sword now. Thanks to a code. And that sounds like I cheated. And, you know, maybe you could say that we did, but we would have access to this code if my last save file had not gone nuclear. Let's take a break and come back and beat this game. I'll see you guys back here in a little bit. BRB.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh, dang it, Bobby.
nothing comes between you and the game.
Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
What's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday, good to see you. We're gonna do what we can to beat this game. Oh man, I'm back. Snuck up on you. It was confusing because I had camp counselors here, right? Let's see those bunks. What you guys are hiding. Thanks, Rhizome. But you know, even though I'm the one that hits the button, the fade-in still surprise and upset me every time, you know? It's... How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. Let's see what we can do to beat this boss. That's right, Rhizome. I really enjoyed playing this game, and you guys have made it really fun, too. We've really taken our time with it, you know, as I'm doing right now. But again, you know, this is important to me, the social aspect of it. That being said, we should be beating this game, you know? I'm not going to sleep right until I don't. Last night, my sleep was troubled. Not unlike that of a young kid, thought he was a Kokiri, didn't have a fairy, you know. Woke up to Navi trying to, you know, tell him that he needed to go speak to the big tree. We're going right. Alright, go up. Go in the direction none of the eyes are looking at. Got us going up again? No? Down this time? No? Right. Right! Right it is. Mamma mia. Up. Going what, left this time? Send me up for the last one, guys. Come on. Let's head left. Well, you know, during this last break, I did get to talk to Miss Parvinator and, you know, tell her, hey, babe, again. It could be a long one, you know, could be a while. We're gaming. I don't even have to say that last part. It's usually a, yeah, gotcha, say no more. Good luck, beat Ganon. I told her, what, you know, told her the situation. It's nice to have another human being to talk to, right? And, excitedly told her that we were going to be... I'd made it to Ganon, but I haven't beaten him yet. Go right. Nothing going up. I've screwed this up, apparently. Come on, guys. I'm ready to go up. Send us home. Nothing heading up. There it is! Finally, Link, you did it. I meant to change out of a shovel.
Dude, don't encourage him.
Alright, I'm not going to read all this. Love the storyline. We've been reading it over and over again. Pretty sweet sprites here with the with Koume and Kotake, which yeah, those names aren't used. Just Twinrova in this game. Please, RNGesus, we could use your help.
If you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen?
Here we go. I wanted to get another swig of coffee, but it's on. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on, get her stunned. Okay, make sure we shoot. There you go. Couple hits there. Get ready to... There you are. Nice. Ah! Couple hits here. Probably go to ice in a sec. Yeah, there it is. I guess we're... Oh, come on. You know what? I'm not even really jumping around as much, although I probably just about to need it. Let's see. Ooh. Ah! Alright, there it is. Alright, decent start. Our rites have failed, but by sacrificing this body, Ganon will return.
You are an NPC.
Bye, baby kitties.
Transformation. Insane Clown Posses love this one Zelda boss. Insane Clown Posse, I guess Juggalos love this one Zelda boss. Oh, what can we do? Okay. Dodging is good. Dodging is the key to success. I don't know if there is another thing that does damage to him. I'll keep going with sword for a little while, but we may have to look into... Oh, shoot. Turn around. Probably just better to try to okay, yeah. Avoiding in that situation is always good. Hits are kind of hard to come by. Oh. I missed that first line. I am Ganon, the evil king. Is that it?
Oh, ye of little faith.
Can't be that easy. I missed his first. I got very excited on the A button there. And oh man. I think we did it. Link just walks away from here. Oh no. Surely they wouldn't let him leave the boundary here.
Fatality.
He doesn't come back with the princess. Thank you guys. I think we did it. Ugh.
What happened?
Link, has it ended? Thank you.
Oh!
She's alive. Thank you, Link. You halted the completion of the rites that would have revived Ganon. Since they could not sacrifice me in their final rite, the powers of darkness could only revive a mindless, raging Ganon. I noticed he wasn't talking right. Your power, wisdom, and courage were able to prevent Twinrova's plan to resurrect Ganon.
Dang!
Now hope and peace can return to the hearts of the people. Thank you. You are a true hero. Oh, we did it. Thank you, guys. She just needed her beauty rest. Oh, man. Goodbye, Ganon. Let us return to the others. Look at that sprite, too. A revived Zelda. A little pink blush. There's like just the 2 dots, 2 pixels of maybe 4 total of under the eye. Ruh-roh. Oh no. The castle is crumbling now. Oh no, come on, man. Now that the powers of shadow wane, we must get out of here. Timer comes up. What do we do? Run for the next gate, and then you'll use your powers to open it. Maku tree, Deus Ex Maku, Makuna. You did it, Link. I'm so proud. Leave this to me. Signature Maku tree leaves came across. They've been giving us our missions throughout the game. Oh, this version of the music is so good. So triumphant. Yes. Oh my god. I have managed to help too. Welcome back, Princess Zelda. Welcome back, Link. Man, Furore isn't here. Now all is finished. She's still waiting for passwords. I knew you would find a way, Link. Let us dance together again. Princess Zelda, I am glad to see you return safely. Link! You are all I expected. I always believed in you. Link, the 3 triangles on your left hand symbolize power, wisdom, and courage. These are the mark of the hero, who is fated to appear when peace crumbles in Hyrule. With the essences of nature and time, and the courage you possess, you have fought back the powers of evil. The guidance of the Triforce has made you into this legendary hero.
Give me a hell yeah!
Thank you, Link. And he gets a smooch. Look at this. Oh, look. They're all there. The Maku tree smiling in the background. Oh my god. That was the cutest thing. One of the earliest scenes was Din dancing. This is like that's how the game starts. Oh, heck yeah. Are we getting credits? It's been a long adventure indeed. Get out of here, menu. Sorry about that. Wow. Okay, what have we got here? So from both games, we're going to see in the folks in the credits here. This is, these are characters from Ages. So this is Game Boy Color, man. Like, I just have to... I know that. Of course we know that. We've been playing it, but it's the good stuff, man. It's primo, isn't it? Moosh. Flying with... But he's got bananas.
Nani?
And there's Dimitri. Our animal companions. Link saved the day. Hallelujah indeed, Ichigo. Wow. He got a little shadow boxing there with shoot, I forgot that one's name. Tip of my tongue. Ricky. Ricky the kangaroo. Oh my god, and a shooting star. Look at this. Good night, Ichigo. Thanks for hanging, man. Thank you so much for the raid. This has been fun. Well, bravo, Capcom. You guys did a great job. Honestly, it's cool. It's its own thing. You know, obviously, so much of it is built off of Link's Awakening, but they really, you know, they take it to new places that are really exciting. I think that the linking thing is great. I really, you know, you get basically two, if you play both games, I mean, each of those has enough stuff in it to keep you busy to feel like a full Zelda game, you know, so it's good, man. I didn't get to beat them both as a kid, so finally righted that wrong after all these years. I beat Ages, but never finished Seasons. Original Zelda staff. This is great, man. Great shot here at the end, too. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Miyamoto-san.
This is not the whole story.
Another pan up into the sky, like the intros of these games. Triforce, the three pieces turned into seagulls on the breeze.
No way! I don't believe it!
Where's Link? Go heading back to Hyrule, I suppose? Waving goodbye to the folks of Holodrum and Labrina. I'm just taking off, and time for another adventure. Man, what a game. Got some ambiance here. Oh, yeah, good call, Pal Puck.
This is not the whole story.
Wow. Man, we did it. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for all the GGs and etc. You know, I want to see the picture of that last shot of, you know, Link, Impa, Din, Nehru. Ferrore really got to, man, unfortunately, I guess all her stuff got the chop once they cut it down from the Triforce series down to just 2 games. Yeah. Wow. So, yeah. And Minish Cap was great. I really liked that one. That came up yesterday. I have that card, and I have the cards for these games still. Yeah, those are great. Hey Metroid, it's done. Who knows? Maybe if I hit one more button, you'll hear Ganon's, you know. Nothing better than that music, you know, once you pull the Master Sword out for the first time. No! How could we be so stupid as to let Ganon in? We let him right into the sacred realm. We opened the door for him. God. I love these games.
Something's wrong with the G diffuser.
Palpuck, were you saying these games are a prequel to Link's Awakening? Guess it makes, you know, he does hop on a boat at the end of this one. I'm curious where they are in the timeline. This was really fun, guys. Thank you so much for hanging. I'm glad we got both of the games done. Master Sword helped out, but it turns out strategy probably would have helped more. I don't know. Ganon with level 2 sword sounds pretty gnarly. I think those last couple dungeons, they sort of, I think they're expecting you to go get that Master Sword. I mean, you would have access to it. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what it was, but there was a point in the stream when someone told us, "Hey, go talk to King Zora to get, you know, let us know it's going to be something big." I can't remember what it was. It's the last week, I think, something like that. How you doing, Metroid Hatchling? Welcome. Thank you guys for chilling. What are we going to play next? I'm not going to be playing anything tonight. I'm going to be wrapping this up. But, yeah, how many weeks were we at this one, Rhizome? Yeah, I don't know. I think that last tip happened in the last week or so. I'm thinking Wind Waker. I set some stuff up for Pokemon Emerald. Let me just see if there's anything happens with the button press. I'm just going to get a little screenshot of this. Oh, well, it's on the screen now. Gosh, I just put my personal business out there for everybody. The hero's secret. Shh. Don't tell anybody, guys, please. All right. Do. I think, you know what? I remember reading something. I believe it might be this passcode you can put in, and it will allow you to play Oracle of Seasons, like, with keeping a lot of the cool stuff that you have. It's kind of a continuation, but I think you know, it's not a linked game. Like you basically have all the regular storyline elements of just Oracle of Seasons, but you have, you know, you get the cool stuff that Link would have for. Yeah, we could do it. We can try it, huh? Yeah. Oh, Dustin said Anton's done with his ROM hack. You know what? I know he said he wanted to play it, so I'm curious when, you know, when he'll put it out. That'd be fun to get around to. Because I have his one for Emerald, you know, with the full Pokédex for that generation, but I haven't played Emerald other than the first few gyms, and I was really excited about it. And then at a certain point, I realized, you know what? Maybe I should just try to play those vanilla first, because I wouldn't know the difference between. You know, I should give Emerald Vanilla a shot, because I wouldn't know some of the difference between that and the special things he's done for the hack, you know. So playing Fire Red and Leaf Green would, which I think is what he just finished, huh? Yeah, that'd be sweet. Oh yeah, let me go put that secret in. I got distracted. I'm on autopilot to go beat the boss again. That's just a reflex. That's what I've been doing the last 2 nights. Yeah, so if I start a new file, right, then we go to secrets. Yeah, Game Link actually lets you use the cable if you have 2 Game Boy Colors and the 2 game packs, you know. Yeah, let's see what we got, Rhizone. We're gonna check it out. Let's see what we got. I want to see my desktop. Let's do it. Metroid wants to see how we beat the boss. It's always crazy coming in on a the end screen, you know? All that I know, and it's happened a couple times now, all that I know is I'm really, like, I've come in, not on the end, but a couple of Metroid streams. He's beaten a lot of games over there lately. A couple of those I've come in at the end. I think Spider-Man and... It is, man. I was misreading earlier. I was trying to put a passcode in, and it was the up button that I needed. And I couldn't see it. It looked like a cross to my old man eyes, and, you know, to be fair, you did have to blow that font up pretty good to see what the heck was going on, because the icons were really tiny. Much tinier than some of the other text. All right, where are we now? Let's see. Where'd my picture go? Oh my god. I have too many windows. I'm tired. Give me my picture. Want to see my picture? How about you? All right. Now we've got a block. Give me the block. Monitor problems. 4. Open parentheses. How about an H? I guess, yeah, you wouldn't hear the spinning of the wheel just yet. You spin the wheel, then H. J? How about a 2 and an 8? Look at that. Hey, Triforce up in the top right corner. if I read correctly, or if I remember correctly, I think, like I said, this does something. We get some of the things that you could carry between games, but it treats the storyline of this game as if you're not doing a linked game, so you're just playing seasons. And you get that little Triforce mark there. Accept our quest, hero. Didn't found us. Now we're just waking up. And yeah, this is just the, same intro we saw earlier. Links, someone always needs to wake up, huh? They open their eyes, wake up. I think when people talk to us, there's some language we got because we were doing a linked game. There was some language we got about like, oh, you might have succeeded against Viren, the boss of ages, but you won't stand a chance against me, something along those lines. They mentioned Labrina once or twice, kind of early on, I think, to tell you that, confirming that the game understands you've beat that previous game. Ooh. Headache behind the eyebrows. Come on, Link, dance with her. Yeah. Rhizone, I know it feels like it was just anywhere between 2 weeks and about a year and a half ago. Can't quite place it. I won't be able to play for too long. I'm getting a little fatigued. I want to see what happens when we get the lightning and stuff. Nope. Oh, I think I got to talk to all the peeps. Dense fire, absolutely. Just a popular dancer. Make sure you talk to Impa. Link has awakened. Touch the fire, Link. I'm jealous. There we go.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Link's like, can't keep up. Triforce on the back of the hand. Nice. Probably the best Impa, right? It's so funny because, I remember my cousin as a kid even let me in on the Triforce on the back of the hand lore before I even played, before I would get to Ocarina and stuff, and he and I were playing the NES games, and I think that's mentioned in 2, the, backstory for Zelda 2. And of course, I remember him pointing it out in Ocarina, like, oh yeah, that's cool, knowing that it was, that had been Triforce on the back of the hand, triangle on the hand, or whatever had been part of the Zelda lore. I can't talk, I'm very tired.
これは円です。
Found you, Din, Oracle of Seasons. You hid yourself well, but you cannot escape Onox, General of Darkness. And Rock Snake Pokemon. Get out of my way, boy. So this was the intro, yeah. And again, I think putting that code in gives us... yeah, we've got the 4 hearts. I guess I didn't mention that until just now. Didn't notice it. But yeah, got the 4 hearts for doing... just like you would for like a linked game or whatever. But... yeah, I think it basically is like a vanilla Oracle playthrough. Or Oracle of Seasons playthrough where... the storyline is just for that game. It's not assuming you've beaten the first game. But you get to get some of those goodies and rings and have your nice sword and all that fun stuff. Look, buddy. I know how this ends, so go ahead, plunge the world into seasonal chaos. Down, Temple of Seasons. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Fall into chaos. Just sinking right on down to Subrosia. What a game. I really enjoyed these, the Oracle games, man. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you caught any bit of either of the games, this was cool. I would have liked to have played them with less of a gap between the two, and then, you know, not had the password troubles that we had, but save file troubles, but good to know you can get through. And in the YouTube description, I did put that universal code generator that, for anybody who's in a situation like us where, like, you know, you lost a save file or you... it's gone. You don't have a Labrina or Hollow Drum to go back to get a code or something. And that's how you get the Master Sword. I think that stuff at the end assumes you're going to have it, because it's quite hard, those last couple dungeons. I think by the end of the game, that last one, I think you could have done that code and stuff, I believe. We got seasons in chaos, folks. It's not looking good. I need to get out of here. I'm delirious.
Dang!
Alright. Thank you guys for hanging. If the triangle on your left hand is real, you know, he might just be the hero that's gonna save this world.
Oh, Jesus, what's that smell, man?
Who's streaming right now before I lose my mind and my vision? Thank you guys so much for hanging. I've enjoyed this game. Coming up soon, Wind Waker for sure. Wind Waker is going to be one of those. It is Rhizone, yeah, man. I didn't want to have to play this again on Friday. I love these games, but I didn't want to dedicate 3 streams to the end game, so to speak, you know? Yeah. Bedtime for everybody. I gotta get some dinner. No way I can sleep after that, guys. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but man, you know, gonna be thinking about that skull fashion choice, shall we say, from Ganon. I'm not going to sleep anytime soon.
Dang!
Oh, good luck with the desk, Ralph. I hope it's going okay, man. You know, follow those steps. That brain is racing. Who's streaming right now? I think I need calories. My brain is eating itself. That's probably what's happening. You've got this, Ralph. Let's give him some pump up.
Perfect.
That'll have to do. Maybe a little Reading Rainbow. Take a look. It's in the instruction book. Follow the directions. All right. Let me see what's up. You know what? Maybe we drop in over at Reebs once again. He's playing some Super Mario Brothers 3. He's right at the end. He's in World 8. I'm going to do a... And then it's a little Tetrio after that. All right. If he's still around after this collage, we'll get over to Reebs. That sounds like fun. All right, guys, thank you so much for chilling. Let me get to the schedule. We're going to get out of here. I'm taking tomorrow off. This says Sonic 2 on Friday. I don't think so. We might, maybe, but I'll see. Maybe we'll get set up for one of those Pokemon games, Fire Red, Leaf Green, or I might do something towards Wind Waker. We'll see. If I need more time, we'll play a stopgap game. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging. Do what you can to support. It does keep me going. You guys hanging out, commenting, sharing, talking, lurking, subbing. Thanks for the subs. Yeah, thanks for the raid, Ichigo. I can't talk. Thanks for coming through, man.
Sound effects are really neat.
How about a short little collage? It's some of the stuff you've been seeing, but let's have some fun with it. Good night, guys. Zelda forever. This was fun. I'll see you on Friday. Adios.
Perfect.
Dad!
Mega Drive from Sega.
You were playing one of your weird little games?
That's the Chronic from Mexico. Ready or not, you're gay.
Well, a whole bunch of kids going around, like Mad Dog and Denim going platinum. Who knows, accounting firms and that dang old Boomer.
You will now receive the Fist of Fury.
The Game Master. Power up. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Yeah, I'm doing the drywall up there at the new McDonald's.
Whoa!
What's up, guys? It's been a while.
I'm so excited.
This big, powerful guy.
It's okay for macho men to show every emotion available right there, you know, because I've cried 1,000 times, I'm gonna cry some more.
America's wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. It really makes it. This is the voice of your conscience, baby. I just want to check one thing out with you. You don't mind, do you? Susie cream cheese?
Don't buy any unripe bananas.
My body is ready.
But before you leave, I'd like you to step inside one more world